Hello everybody and welcome back. Now for a while now I've been talking about dividing this Miscanthus giganteus, and today's the day that I'm going to do it. And the reason I've been waiting for a while is because it doesn't start growing until fairly later than the other ones, and you can see these are just sprouting now. A lot of the other ones have got quite a lot of growth on them, but the reason that I waited because you can see where this plant grew to last year, and then this year it's come out even further. So you just wait until they've come up, then you know how wide to dig it, because if I didn't know I would have just dug it to here, and then obviously I lost all these. Well, they'd have staked in the ground here, but I couldn't take it out as a clump. And you can see, I mentioned it before with these, all this middle bit, apart from the odd one or two, the middle bit dies and it grows around the edge. So it is good, even if you don't want to divide these and move them about, just to dig it out, take all the dead off, and then put it back in the same place, and it'll reinvigorate the plant. And yeah, that won't have that dead bit in the middle. I mean, to be fair, when they grow, you don't normally see that anyway, but you know, your clump will get bigger and bigger every year, and eventually you will see that middle bit. So it is a good idea every few years to do this. So I'll get this dug out now, and then we'll have a look at dividing it. And I think because of the size of this, you can see where I've dug it around it, all the way around here. Because of how big it is, I'm going to have to divide it, or cut it into clumps before I take it out. So basically I'll just come straight across here, and then take them out in smaller clumps, because it is just too big to take out in one. So I'll do that now. So let me tell you, I've had to wrestle with this. I've managed to get it out in 2 lumps. I mean, this, I won't recommend moving it in that big of a lump, because that is hard work. But just looking here, you know, I'll get 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 clumps just out of this. I can half that and make 2 clumps. So yeah, you can get loads of plants out of this one. I mean, you can take these off as small as you want. I only want a couple of divisions really, so I'll do this into 4 and do that into 2, and I'll have 6. Put some back in where it was, where I dug the original one out from, and then put 2 more where I want them to be, and I might pot the other ones up and sell them or something like that. Right, let's get these cut in half. So yeah, so I'm going to cut this part straight across here. And it is pretty hard going. We do have to give it a good whack. It will go through. So what I tend to use to get through it is a saw. No, any normal saw, and it does. It goes through it pretty easily. Then you can get the spade in, then really hack through it. There you've got a nice piece of new plant. Yeah, I'll do this now with the rest of this. Get it all divided up. So yeah, after a lot of hard work, I've managed to divide this up into some smaller pieces. Got some of it that's come off and just in one separate blade really. So I'll put that in a pot, and I've got some smaller clumps here. You know, you can take a smaller clump. This is a bit of dead, and let me tell you, the dead really does take some cutting through. So yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clumps out of here. So this should really invigorate them all. I'll put some in the ground and I'll pot some up and maybe sell it later on down the line this year. So yeah, let's get that planted up. Right, so I've got them planted up now. Job which took a lot longer than I thought it were going to do. So yeah, nice size clumps. Like I said, all these have come off that one plant. So I've got one this side of the path. I've banged 2 in here because there was a bit more of a gap than what I thought they were going to be. So I've put 2 in there, and I think that'll look really good growing up each side of the path. I think it'll be a really good look for the garden. So yeah, I think they'll grow away nicely now. You can see the clump. Try to take as much dead off as I can. I've put a couple more back in where the others were, so they'll be fine. So I'll put this one in, this one and that one on its own. I'll see how that one does. So yeah, if anybody's interested in buying these, I'll probably sell them for a few quid, 3 quid or something. I've never sold anything online before, so you know, it would be collection from here. So if you do live in West Yorkshire, around my region, you're interested in any of these, let me know, and we can get in touch, and you can come and have a couple of these, however many you want. I've only got the 3, so yeah, I'll give them a couple of weeks to get growing, make sure they are growing and still alive. And yeah, so if you're interested in these, you live in West Yorkshire, then let me know, get in touch. Right, remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, bye.